Breast cancer rehabilitation. Let's talk about touching the chest after mastectomy for both the woman and the husband. I think that it's really important to be able to touch the skin of the chest and that it be comfortable, that there should be no pain. If there is pain, then we need to work on that. So the skin and the muscles may be a little tight, and that's why often pain occurs. So treatment can be to deal with the tightness of the skin or the muscle. This is because one of my ladies came in this week and she said that we had some homework and her husband was to do some treatment for her on the chest, and he actually came in for the appointment and was taught how to do some treatment for the chest wall just to soften up the muscles and the skin and the fascia. The woman came back the next week and said that this was the first time that her husband had touched her chest after the mastectomy. In this case, we had pec muscles that were a bit too tight from the mastectomy. And so we used a trigger point treatment to release the tightness of the muscles. The husband's job was to press on the muscles of the chest, and he was able to develop an understanding that it was okay to touch the chest. It didn't cause any grief, it wasn't scary, nothing would break. And I think that these are the important lessons that both the individual who's had the mastectomy and the husband need to know. In terms of time frames as to when this can occur, well, the wound heals in 2 weeks or about 2 weeks. So I would be thinking that anything after that is okay. What I find is not okay is years after that. It would be good to introduce the concept of touch probably in the first couple of months. In fact, I actually get the husbands to do hands-on treatment of the shoulder muscles days after the surgery. We're encouraging the husband to be part of this journey. So if this has been of interest to you, then subscribe. If you have any other comments or topics that you'd like to be covered, then leave a comment. Together, we can make this journey easier.